All right, we're back now talking travel deals with Tom Parsons, and you have a one-day Southwest deal.
Well, this is today only. Now, don't get too excited because, you know, Southwest is giving us some short hauls, and you got to probably go to southwest.com and find out what cities they are. But there's not one of the cities they've listed today for Christmas, like the 18th, 19th, the 24th, and the 25th.
Okay.
$100 or less.
But you have to book it today.
Today.
And it's for these dates.
Yeah, so, you know, it's still probably pretty good because it's the Christmas holidays. But,
right.
Oops, sorry.
That's all right. Get that. It's somebody calling for a deal.
It's probably an airfare deal. I'm sorry.
Let me know if it's something we need to talk about.
Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, a travel deal today? It's coming up. I will give you one heck of a deal.
See, Tom's on top of it, passing them on.
And you thought I was going to miss that deal.
All right, let's talk about what the best and worst days to travel for Christmas are.
If you really want to travel for Christmas still, I'm telling you, December 24th or the 25th will get you there for Christmas, or you go Christmas Day, or come back December 31st. You'll be back here for New Year's, or January 1st you'll be there for New Year's. But we're looking at those different airfares. But if you want to go on the worst travel days, then go on the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and the 26th, and come back 7 days later. But here's how the comparison is. Look at this: $635 Orlando on the high days, or it's still high, $385, but still almost 200 and some bucks cheaper. Look at Chicago versus that. You got New York City. Really, New York's pretty good. Look at New Year's. You can actually stay there and stay there for $249 for New Year's Eve. And
yeah, so for people who have a choice, I mean, if you have no other choice, you have to spend more. But if you can just adjust your schedule a bit, leave a little later on Christmas Day, you're going to get some of those better deals.
It's a good bang. I mean, look at Denver, $270. I mean, Boston, $275 versus $570. That's $300.
Yeah, let's look ahead to post-holiday. A lot of people wanting to take winter and spring breaks.
If you're guilty because you can't afford to go home, let's take that guilt trip in 2013.
Save your money.
Yeah, look at this. New York City, $145. That's non-stop, folks.
Boy.
Denver, great ski destination, $155. Boston, again, $185. You can probably drive up there and find a ski place too. Phoenix, if you're a golfer, it's going to be in the 70s and 80s out there, $125. And then look at, Chicago or Fort Lauderdale, $229. You know, it's usually 80 degrees in January in Fort Lauderdale. And then Seattle's probably one of the furthest distance out of here, and yet you're getting it for $239 versus maybe $500 or $600 over Christmas. So, and then Orlando. Remember I was talking 500 and some bucks, $275 after the holiday. Tampa, Las Vegas, Atlanta, all those. You know, it's a whole mixed match. After the holidays, bang, bang, bang.
And you're already looking ahead to summer. You have one deal in particular in Europe that you're talking about.
I'm telling you, I've had 4 or 5 friends go over there, couples. The Istanbul. Okay, now Istanbul is actually the only city I know that touches 2 continents. Europe, you land across the bay, you're in Asia. Okay, but look at this price for the July and August. This is $600 and does that say $699?
$699, yeah.
$699 round trip. Most of Europe is selling for $1,400 and $1,500. And when we looked at Istanbul, you can hop over to Athens for $200 and some dollars. You can go to Rome from $200. You can mix match a whole bunch of cities out there. But if you like snakes in a basket,
I mean, who doesn't really? But I've heard in terms of Istanbul, the history, the architecture, and the food. It's become,
and it's very safe there too. Everybody came back. Now this is a Disney cruise. Now we talked about this. Well, maybe I didn't talk about this last time, but this is starting January 4th. Kids cruise free. Now, sure, they're back in school, but you got young kids that do, but it's good for 2 through 17. January 4th. If you look at this, you get an inside cabin. It goes to Cozumel, Grand Cayman, a bunch of those places. But the balcony cabin is what I shoot for. But the 8-day cruise goes to Key West and Cape Canaveral and spends 2 days in Cape Canaveral, and they give you a free Disney ticket for everybody in the cruise.
And a lot of those dates encompass family, winter, spring break. So it's a good
so you can actually go right in there and get a free Disney cruise. If you've been to Disney lately, it's $90.
Yeah, it can be expensive for family,
especially. And then you spend 1 day in Cape Canaveral and see the new Atlantis home and everything there. And I was there a couple months ago.
Your bookie's on the phone again. You want to take that. We'll be right back. Tom Parsons and all these deals on the website, WFAA.com.